And we're live. So welcome to another exciting episode of Jumpsuit Mafia. We are now working on the shitbox vet. Trying to take it apart from mainland JP. And
How do?
I'm trying to figure out why the fuck this thing is locked up. Maybe because the spark plug's out, because the previous owner left the spark plugs out and got moisture in the motor, but we're gonna find out. Just be patient, stay tuned.
I have it pretty much recording, time lapsing right now because this part is all boring. No, I'm not gonna lie, but I want you to see because these crossfire injections are totally notorious for being hard to work on. I worked on the tune port injection; they're a lot easier to work on compared to the crossfire. And these old Corvettes are just notorious for using standard and metric bolts on the same thing. Either it's not just standard or metric, it's both. So we had run into a problem, and later on in the video you would see that we could absolutely not get the intake off because it was a bolt. I think it was a 9/16 bolt under the distributor where you couldn't get it off because of the distributor was in the way and you needed an offset wrench to get it off. And even still, it was a pain in the butt, so we got stuck and all the hoses were just rusted solid, and we weren't going to use torch on a rusted fuel line to break it off the throttle body injection, so we ended up just breaking up the lines. And we were planning to reuse this motor, but we ended up not doing it because it is just crossfire injections are notorious, plus gas prices are going up. And I was just like, you know what, I always wanted to do an LS swap. I have a Corvette now, so might as well just do it. So guys, feel free if you just want to fast forward through this and just see the progress. But to get this intake manifold out was just a disaster, especially with the old vet. So enjoy the video, guys, and yeah.
so far we have been taking this thing apart, and we got, as you can see, the intake apart. We got to clean up all the dirt, and this thing seems to be a bitch to come apart. So because, you know, there's a lot of dirt and everything in there, and it's a pain in the ass to get apart. So I mean, we don't plan to put the 2-in-4 injection back in, or crossfire, whatever crap that shit is, because even Chevy admits that system sucks. So what we're gonna do is pretty much take a small block out, see why it's all seized up, and then pretty much put a cam, put new heads, lifters, headers, exhaust, no AC. You're gonna have power steering, because I mean, this thing's a T-top. So right now it's a Targa, so we're going to take the Targa top out when we need AC. Isn't that right, JP?
Absolute damn right. Don't even know what the hell we're talking about, but damn
Come
right.
on, man, you letting the AC out. Okay, so as you see, we have a little fan over here. We got our bug zapper to get rid of all the bugs. And this is the new shop layout. And as you see, we got an AC back there, blowing air nice and cold, so we can feel it all the way up here. That's how we roll, jumpsuit mafia style. We also got the surround sound, JPC. So we're a little cramped, but we can do it. As long as we got shade, and we got beer, and we got water just in case we get a little dehydrated.
But can you do me a favor?
We can get this thing out.
My beer over there?
All right, so stay tuned, guys. He doesn't really work lifeguard longer. That's just a big shirt. This is Billy Bob Thornton's son. If he had a baby with Harrison Ford, we call him Jewboard. Say hi to the family. Say hi.
What's up?
So this is what a Corvette looks like without a front hood. And you kicked over the fucking beer. Man, see, that's where it is. That's where it's at. Now we got all this space for activities, all this bullshit that we're about to do. Oh wow, it has shims. It's so gay. Man.
Probably should have marked it before we took it all the way apart, but
Well, it's an old school American piece of garbage. What else could I expect? Fucking shims to align a hood. Sheesh. But yeah, now it's time to drop an LS in this bitch, which will be here Wednesday. Stay tuned. Welcome guys, welcome back to Dubdotic Performance. That's my business name. So that is what's going to be the channel's name now. Permanently, I'm not going to change it, hopefully. Hopefully I don't change it. But this is my 5.7. That is, well, I'm getting attacked by my camera stand. My fault. But this is the motor, my 5.7, that is going to be coming out because I am not doing this 5.7 with a distributor and an intake and Albrook carburetor or whatever, because gas is going up to $4 a gallon in Jersey, that is, and we're not going to do that. So what we are going to do is, sorry about my Get a Rig shop, literally Get a Rig, look, that's my AC unit that keeps me cool during the day. So what we are going to do is we are going to put in, don't mind my bad paint job, that pretty soon good. We are going to do this. This is a 5.3 liter LS out of a 2005 Chevy Tahoe, and it is going in my Corvette. So because, you know, gas prices are going up, I want a little bit more power out of my car, and I also want good gas mileage, and plus I can do twin turbo LS. Yeah, that'll be great. So yeah, that's going out. I mean, you got lucky on this one. Sorry, keep going back and forth, my bad. Got lucky on this one because it has all the coil packs that came with the engine and ECU harness, which for like $750, which is cheap, and I wasn't complaining about it. And it has 150,000 miles. The ones that I was looking on Facebook Market and online, like donor cars and stuff, they had like 200,000 miles, which was insane. And they wanted $1,000 for the car. I mean, of course, I already spent close to $1,000 with that because it didn't come with the power steering pump. It didn't come with any accessories. It didn't come with the power steering pump. It didn't come with the starter. It did not come with the alternator. None of that. And I also had to get a drive-by cable wire or throttle body for that to work. So I'm going to use the stock drive-by cable. So I didn't come with any of that, and pretty much that cost me close to another $280 at the junkyard. Used parts, in good condition, from what they say. We'll find out when I get it. So yeah, that cost me that much, and I was like, you know what, fine, whatever, I'll take it, you know, because if I were to buy a motor with 200,000 miles on it, this one had 120,000 miles. So if I were to buy a car or donor car or a motor with 200, I mean, if you buy a motor on Facebook Market, you know how many miles it has. It's gonna be like 200, like 100,000 miles or 150,000 miles. You won't know. But you know, this is from a junkyard, so they told me it's from 100, like it's cost me $750. I mean, usually you get an LS for like 500 to like $600, but this one was $750 with the ECU and the harness. I was like, okay, fine, with 115,000 miles and 120. It's like, okay, I'll take it. You know, whatever. But yeah, that's what I decided to put in because I want gas is going up, and I want something that's good on gas mileage, and that will be a lot better. The 5.3 will be a lot better. The 5.3 LS will be a lot better than this 5.7 Crossfire. These motors are known to be shit, and I'm going to save this motor for later. Maybe get it rebuilt, but probably put a Holly. Maybe this will be the backup motor. I don't know. This will be another motor from another build. I don't know. I'll keep it. I'll rebuild it and keep it to the side because this is a 5.7. I don't know if LS heads work with this 5.7, but you know, we'll find out. I'm sure it would. I don't know. Maybe. But we'll find out because it's a small block Chevy that's an LS. So, anyway, we'll see. We'll figure some shit out.
But that's what's gonna have to happen. And a couple of guys have been doing these C4 swaps, you know, with the high rises intake that it has, because that creates more torque. But from what I've seen is that having that high rise intake, it will hit this wiper motor. So I'm gonna have to either relocate the wiper motor or do something, or just completely remove it and have no wipers, and then it's just gonna be pretty much straight up race car, no wiper motor, nothing. But you know, I'm gonna probably get a Corvette intake and then take that high rise intake off and do it that way. But you know, guys, I appreciate my 22 subscribers for subscribing. You know, regardless, you know, I've been, you know, having my own personal issues going on, which I don't want to deliberate on. Is what it is. But you know, I've been trying my best, and there's a lot of other unwanted channels you watch. But you know, you guys, I appreciate my 22 subscribers, whoever you are. I've tried to figure out who you guys are, but I can't. But thank you guys, I appreciate it. You know, hopefully you guys can, you know, I can get more subscribers really fast, so I can get monetized, get paid from YouTube and sponsors, and so I can get out of this tent, this dope tent that I made with my own AC unit in Sayreville, New Jersey. So guys, please, you know, like and subscribe. I will do my best to make some awesome content. I mean, this is the cheapest C4 Corvette probably in the country. A lot of people say that, but I bought this thing for $600. It's pretty shitty on the inside, and we're gonna turn this turd into a rock. We're gonna make it into a shiny rock that you can skip over a lake. It's gonna be a smooth rock. Yep, definitely. There we go. We're gonna make it into a smooth rock that can skip over a lake. Because at the end of the day, it's not a shiny diamond. It's still gonna be. It won't be a turd. So it'll be a smooth rock with an LS in it, and hopefully a turbo next. But you know, thank you guys. Thank you to my subscribers. Hopefully I get more subscribers, and I'll try to keep this content going. You know, keep it going for a long time. I'm gonna try and keep it going, so you guys are entertained and you guys see what I'm doing, because this is what I do. I do more work here in my garage than I do in my own job at Mavis, because you know, yeah, no, Mavis sucks. But you know, thanks guys, I appreciate it. Thanks to my subscribers. Thanks to people who watch. You know, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content. It helps, you know, because this is my dream. This is what I want to do, guys. So please subscribe and like. I wanted to always build my own cars and try to make a living off it. And now dreams like that are coming true, which I thought it would never happen. I wish I could have posted my old stuff, like my 1J Lexus, my 1JZ Lexus, and my Supra. All those builds, I would have been further along. Like I would have been way further along than Tavarish, you know, Goon Squad, TJ Hunt, Amelia Hartford. I would have been way ahead of those guys, making way more money. But you know, it's not always about the money, but that's their dream job. They're building cars that they want. They're doing their own builds and getting paid for it because people are watching. So that'd be great. That'd make my dream come true too. Sorry. So please guys, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode of this turd sandwich or shiny rock. All right guys, thank you so much. See you the next time. Peace. Well, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dubnotic Performance. I had a hard time keeping names, so my channel, because I'm a little mind fucked. But I have decided to keep my name as Dubnotic Performance because that is my business ID name for my business. So yeah, so we're gonna keep Dubnotic Performance, DP for short. So now we're going to go to the Corvette and see why I decided I don't want to do the 5. Well, I was gonna rebuild the 5.7, honestly, I was, but I decided not to because number one, the 5.7. I mean, you're gonna go carbureted and all this other shit, and it's not gonna be the same as it once was. So. And honestly, you don't know, I don't even know how much it's going to cost to fix it. I mean, it's probably not a lot, but I don't want gas mileage since gas is going up to like, you know, almost $5, $4 a gallon. I mean, some places $5 a gallon. It's retarded how much gas is going up. But you know, I was thinking about that was the main choice. I was like, you know what, gas prices are going up. I kind of want to enjoy this car, and plus, there's been a swap that I was trying to do back in the day that I never got a chance to do. Because when I had my 1JZ Lexus, when the 1JZ was like on its way out, I sold the swap and I bought a LS. And yeah, I bought a LS swap with the turbo 400, and I was going to swap it in the Lexus with a twin turbo setup, and that was going to be the thing. But, you know, this 5.7 is just carburetor. I mean, you could throw a Holley EFI kit in this 5.7 and be like, oh yeah, okay, cool, you know. But I don't know what's wrong with it. I haven't ripped the heads off. We were trying to rip the heads off, but this monster of an engine, this is not a monster of an engine. I mean, it's 5.7. They're all good heavy engines, but you know, this crossfire injection bullshit is so overly complicated to take off for an 80s car. I mean, it's retarded. Sorry, not retarded, ridiculous. Because they're all using all standard and metric bolts, and it's just like, what socket do I freaking use? Like, take off the hood. It was like a 13 and a 9/16. I mean, it was just like, what the hell? What's wrong with these people? Oh shit. Oh, well, there's the thing. And my headlight's a vacuum operated. This is the thing that controls it. One tube was broken. Yeah, one of the vacuum things were broken for it. I think for that side, because there was no vacuum line going to it, and the thing was broken. Oh yeah, so sorry, I get distracted very easily. My bad. So yeah, I mean, and plus with all this stuff going on with COVID, if I needed stuff, pistons, rods, whatever, it was going to take a while for the machine shop to do it anyways. So I was just like, you know what? Nah, we're not gonna do this. We're not. I was like, we're not gonna mess with this 5.7 right now. I'll save that motor. I'm gonna save that motor and do something else with it. But besides that, so many buts. So since I'm not doing this 5.7 rebuild anymore, I had to make another decision and have another option set up. So this is what I decided. That is a LS out of a 2005 Chevy Tahoe with 150,000 miles. Now I was looking around on like Facebook Market and, you know, Durner cars with all the stuff and blah 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 blah. And most of the trucks that are going on Facebook Market and stuff are like $1,500 to $1,000 with 275 to 200,000 miles. Now I want to beat the shit out of this motor, so I had to call Junkyard and see what else they had in stock, and they had this motor from the Junkyard for like $750. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I bought it on the spot, wasting no time. But the only problem I have is there's oil coming out the throttle body. So maybe it was upside down, I'm not sure. But the motor rotates in my hand. See, like. You can see it move a little. Oh, sorry. Shit, my bad. If I grab this crank a little bit, you can see it. Hey, I cut my hand open. Like an idiot. But it spins over. I already spun it at the shop when I got it. Oh, it's not gonna spin anyways because the tire's stuck on it. So, whatever. So, I got this motor for about $750. 800 with tax. And we're gonna swap this in. Now, this will bolt on to the 700R4 that's in the car. It will definitely bolt up with no issues. And all I have to do is get the flex plate which is like a flywheel for automatic cars, and bolted on to the motor with the LS engine mounts. LS, well, universal engine mounts. Do it that way, and then... Sorry guys, my phone got shut off. The video stopped prematurely. But yeah, my LS, this will bolt up to my 700 R4 trans in there. It's gonna have a manual 4-speed valve body in there. So it's gonna be fun stuff. Now, I just want to say thank you to my 22 subscribers. Much appreciated. If I had done this earlier in my career as a mechanic, and I'm sure a lot of mechanics and people who build cars say this a lot, that if they'd done this earlier, they would have been further on in life, or not getting monetized on YouTube and stuff. Like they'd be like stinking rich like everybody else. But yeah, that's true. If I'd done this, if I put my 2JZ build and all my Volkswagen builds online on YouTube, like I should have, everybody would have been, I would have been way further than Tavarish, TJ Hunt, Goon Squad, Amiga Hadford. I've been way further than them, They only started like 2-3 years ago. I've been doing this for a long time, like 12, 13 years. So, well, late start, but, thanks to my 22 subscribers. You start small, work big, I'm not worried about it. But, let's just see if I can, get way ahead of them in a shorter period of time. That would be cool, right? If I can get monetized early with just, I just started doing YouTube videos like this year. So let's see how far I can get within a year. If I can go like over 1,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, that'd be cool, right? So, please guys subscribe and watch. So, I can do this full time. So, yeah, sorry. So just subscribe and stuff so I can make some epic stuff. And yeah, so I can also get out of this tent garage thing that I have. It's pretty okay, I guess, for now. Rather than working outside, I have AC in here, but not like legit AC. I have like literally that's my AC, because it's hot as balls outside and sometimes you need AC. So this is my AC system. It's actually kind of comical, but that's all I got. I don't have a big shop. And if I did have a shop or some place enclosed with 4 solid walls, trust me, there'd probably be like 4 of those out inside the shop, so I'd have AC in the shop. I'm dead ass serious, I would do that to stay cool. But thanks you guys for my 22 subscribers. You guys are awesome, whoever you are. I wish I could see all of you personally. Thank you myself. It's a small step, but you guys are the first 22, so much appreciated, you guys. Hopefully it can go up over 1,000 where I can at least start getting monetized, and once I can start making enough money, let's just say, for me to be doing this full time, for me, I literally have to get paid at least $1,000 a week, or a little bit more than that. That'll do it, and that way I can quit my day job, still pay my bills, and still do this full time. And do this full time, like YouTubing and making videos and content. And guys, if you were looking at this, sorry, I don't know if the video cut off, but this is an Empirix. If you guys are checking this out, this is a titanium shade. This is an Empirix 12mm socket. The socket was like $100, but I like titanium things, and I have weird jewelry fetishes, and I'm wearing sockets and titanium wrenches and stainless steel wrenches and sockets. That's because I represent what I do. I'm a mechanic. Been doing this for a long time. So yeah, you can get this on the Empirix website for like $90. I was trying to get a 10 because that's what we all lose all the time, a 10mm, but that was out of stock. Go figure. They didn't have 10mm titanium sockets because that's the first thing everybody loses, is a 10. So so stay tuned, guys. Soon that will go in this, and then we're gonna have race car noises again. So thank you to all my 22 subscribers for subscribing and keeping tabs on what I do. Guys, if you watch these videos, like, subscribe, so I can, not do my day job anymore as a mechanic working for Mavis. I can do this full time, and when I do, there's going to be a lot more for you guys to watch, because it's going to be entertaining, because we do a lot of fun stuff. Well, I do a lot of fun stuff with my friends, and we're just comical as shit. So, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.